Alright, after a really fun and hectic month shooting 3 music videos back to back, it's time to refocus on getting the studio sorted. The floor has now received a couple of layers of paint and has had time to dry and cure, and after a long afternoon with a tape measure, we had a look at a variety of storage options online. We discussed various layouts for the room and tried to figure out how to maximise the space we had available. We ordered some budget customisable shelves and expected them to turn up in about a week's time. Which they did. In the meantime, while we'd been waiting for the shelves to arrive, Ricardo had picked up a desk and chair from IKEA and had started moving in some of his gear. We pretty much had free rein to customise the space as much as we wanted. There was a weird fixed shelf that needed to come out so we could make the most of our new industrial shelving. Fortunately, back in Italy, Ricardo had once worked in the building trades, so we made short work of this. Shelf removed and area cleaned, we could finally see our first storage solution in situ. I like to use a whiteboard to keep a record of current projects, so I mounted this next to my desk. Due to the strange interior windows, there was a pretty deep ledge that we felt was a bit of a waste of space. We decided to build an extra surface on top of the shelves that would reach back onto this indented window ledge, which we could then fasten the new surface down to. This would not only create a larger surface area for us to use, but would also add more stability to the unexpectedly flimsy shelves. It was really nice to work together and figure this out between us, and I was starting to get a real sense of ownership over the space as we were tailoring the room to our exact needs and truly transforming it into our studio. Over the course of the next few days, we started moving our stuff in, and once it had all arrived, we took the opportunity to make a start on some official company branding. We needed an official photo of the two of us we could use for our online presence, and we thought it'd be fun to see what our gear looked like when we combined it all together in one big pile. This also meant we could assess exactly how much stuff we had between us and try to figure out the best way to arrange it and store it in the studio. After plenty of careful packing and negotiating, we managed to find a space for everything. For me personally, I think this was the day when everything really sank in. Even though we'd been working together for a few months and we'd been in the studio for a few weeks, seeing the room filled with production equipment and shooting an official company photo of the two of us together made it all seem very real. It was also a nice realisation that our homes and cars would no longer be cluttered with piles of production and camera equipment. The in-frame studio was officially serving its purpose. A place to conduct pre-production planning, a place to do admin, a place to edit, and a place to store our gear.